Bargain Issue Comics, a podcast. Also sometimes makes videos to go with the podcast. And this time we're looking at Dr. Aphra, because we already talked about Dr. Aphra on the podcast. So let's take a look. This one's got a couple of artists, as you can see here, who worked on this. Kieran Gillian was a happy surprise for me when Corey introduced me to this comic, because I liked his work a whole lot on The Wicked and the Divine, which we do a podcast on, and you can check that out as well. Kev Walker was the penciler, and he gets a little bit of help from Mark Deering on the inking duties later on. And there's a backup story with Salvador La Roca that I wanted to take a look at as well. So I'm going to show you a couple of parts of this. I took a page out of when Corey was hosting this thing because I want to do it a little differently because I like the way he did it. I like to highlight a couple of places in the book now as opposed to just showing you the first couple of pages. I'm going to still show you the pages because that's what we're here for. As we talked about it, and I want you to get an idea. We got a great Star Wars crawl here. So you know you're in a Star Wars book when you get the Star Wars crawl. Got a bit up here at the beginning where we don't know who that might be. Is that Dr. Aphra? I don't know. Let's find out. I will say that I thought that this had a lot of feels that were similar to the beginning of one of the sequels. I can't remember which one, where you meet Rey. I believe it was called The Force Awakens or something like that. Don't want to give you too much. Don't look at all of it. Here we go. Let's keep going. There is a backup story where we get a different artist. I think this is what I think it is. I think this is Salvador La Roca's work. It's got a bit of a different feel, so I think it's different. I don't know. You make your choice if it looks like the other part. And then later on in the comic, there was a different inker that jumped in. Inker, person who inks. And I don't know if you can tell the difference. I think this is still Kev Walker's work. Well, I think I learned about from Magic the Gathering cards. I could be wrong. I think it's the same guy. So it's a little different. Go out, pick up this. They did a great job with telling a Star Wars stories that has nothing to do really with Star Wars. And I liked it a lot. Highly recommend it. Great art, great storytelling. Dr. Aphra. Check it out.